What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Brian with Mendez Mobile Detailing. You guys, as you guys can see, we are here at my home apartment. We are not out detailing. So I just want to say first, make sure you guys like this video here because it's going to be a banger. I already know you guys are going to enjoy this video here. And also, number two, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. It's free, you guys. It's totally free to hit that subscribe button. Don't try to shy away from it like it's going to charge your card or anything like that, because it's completely free to subscribe and to support the channel. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the video here. We're going to go ahead and talk about 3 tips that I want to give you guys in order to grow your maintenance. And if you don't have a maintenance plan or a maintenance program for your clients, this video is going to also help you get started with doing that. So without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get started. Let's go. So the first thing that I think we need to address first is kind of describing and knowing what the maintenance is going to include. So what I mean is your maintenance going to include a basic wipe down? Is it going to include leather protection? Is it going to include, shampooing or whatever? It's your business at the end of the day. So you can create and customize packages based on what you think the customer needs and what you want your business to do, right? So for me and my business, and what we do is we go ahead and offer our maintenance program clients the interior wipe down with protection, as well as, wipe down the seats and stuff like that with the 303 aerospace that we do use, which is linked down below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Now, along with the interior, of course, you have your regular vacuum, right? We're going to go ahead and make sure we get in between cracks and crevices. If the client does have any floor mats, we do take care of those on the interior. And we also include all of the interior windows and glass. And of course, with the exterior, we just, include the rims, the tires. It's just a very basic wash with some spray wax. So we just clean the wheels up, clean the gas cap up, rinse it down, foam it, wash it, and then we just spray wax it and dry it up. Pretty simple detail for the exterior. Most times than not, our cars that are on the maintenance plan are already sealed and protected with some type of Jazz Car sealant or bead maker. So it makes our job a lot easier, and it's easier to maintain the vehicle looking nice and shiny over time. All right, so the first thing that I want to go over is going to be scheduling. So scheduling is very tricky, right? Are you going to personally schedule this clients out on a monthly basis? Is it going to be something automatic? Are they going to, schedule their own appointments? These are things you kind of have to figure out, because once you start growing the maintenance plan and you start having, 15 people, 20 people, 40 people, 50 people, things start getting very hectic very quickly, because you're trying to keep up with everybody. And, if you're doing it the way that I used to do it, which was I used to just, keep the names down on a piece of paper. And then at the first of each month, I would just reach out to them and I would say, hey, are you available this time? And whenever you're free. I have the entire month currently open, because I have, made my maintenance a priority in my business. And, I let them pick their dates and stuff like that. And it kind of just worked out that way. Now, that's an important tip that you guys should focus on. Like I said, scheduling is very important. Are you going to give them the same number each month? For instance, are you going to give Jerry the 3rd of every month? Are you going to give him that day, that date, no matter what day it falls on, or are you going to give them the 3rd Tuesday of, every month? These are all things you kind of have to figure out, right? And I just wanted to pass that on to you guys. Make sure you have the back end correctly, the foundation. Make sure you have the foundation correctly built, so that way everything else could be a lot smoother and things could be a lot more easier for you. So we're gonna just go ahead and jump into tip number 2. So we're gonna try to keep number 2 very simple, right? And it's gonna be understand your customer, right? Now, what I mean is, for example, let's kind of just I like using examples and kind of just storytelling to better understand what I'm trying to articulate, right? So what I'm trying to pass on to you guys is this, right? Have this mindset of, when you're booking and talking to clients, right? So example would be, this is me trying to understand my client, right? So for example would be, I get a client that, requests through my website. They're like, hey, I want a interior detailing. My kids spilled milk all over my car seats. I deal with this all the time. It's been 3 years since I've had it detailed. And they're just, throwing stuff at you that you're just like, okay, this is going to be a big job. And this client is very, very persistent and determined to have it done, right? Now, this is typically, most cases than not, this is probably like your regular, client as a detailing business owner. And these are the type of clients that you want, you guys. These are people that want you to take care of their problems, right? Because that's typically what we are. We're just problem solvers. All right, so the way that I like to try to understand this client is by asking them the concerns, right? What is your concern with the vehicle? What do you want done to this vehicle? For instance, we'll just use Rachel. So we'd be like, hey, Rachel, what's your concern with the detail? Is this something that's always reoccurring? Like, are you sometimes worried about, possibly leaving stains permanent? And, kind of just try to pick their brain on what their concerns are and how much do they actually love it, and how much do they actually enjoy driving their vehicle, right? Now, once you get past through that hurdle, then you can easily just, offer them, hey, how would it feel to have a clean looking car every month or even every 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all depending on how dirty it gets and stuff like that. And it all depends on what you want to, pay for. So I usually just tell them that. And the best way, you guys, this is a bonus tip right here. The best way to kind of set someone up on the maintenance plan is to, if you get a full interior cleaning, right? So let me explain. So if you get a full interior cleaning, you guys, just think about it. This person either just bought the car, right? They just got the car and it's new to them, and it might be even used, but it's just stained up and it's dirty on the inside. They're gonna want to transform that car and make it feel brand new to them, right? So they're gonna call a detailer, right? And that detailer may be you. Now, once you arrive, you have to build a sort of trust with this client that to let them know, like, hey, I care about your car and I'm gonna take care of it, and I want to keep taking care of it, right? So the way that you want to present yourself is, hey, we're here to do the job, but we also don't want to just do the job and forget about you, right? We also want to make sure that we're checking in on you. Are the stains coming back, or, are you really, concerned about keeping it clean all the time? Does it get dirty quick? It's just a lot of questions go through your mind when you start thinking of, solving a problem for the customer. And that's how you can typically, better understand your customers, is just by understanding them, is, just asking them what their concerns are and kind of just, finding a solution. And third and final tip is going to be build relationships with these maintenance clients that you are locking in, right? Now, I'll be honest with you guys, my maintenance clients spread the word, and they'll post it on their Instagram or they'll post it on their Facebook, and they do it like frequently because I'm frequently detailing their car, and it's just free marketing, free advertisement when they're tagging me and when they're posting me, because they're sharing it to their page, I post it on my page, and then their friends see it, and then they reach out to me, they see my work on the Instagram page. It kind of just all comes together. So just treat your clients good. And I mean, you don't have to go too crazy when you talk to your clients, you guys. You don't have to get too personal. I mean, if you're detailing someone's car on a Saturday, just, make small talk like, hey, what do you and your family have planned for the weekend? You know what I'm saying? Like, just like talk to them about what they like, right? Or just talk to them about them. Don't ever, come to the client like, hey, yeah, so I just bought me a new vacuum. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna care about that. Just try to talk to them about them. If they have a new pair of sunglasses in the car, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, just talk to them about anything, literally anything. You can just talk to them about their wipers. Like, hey, you might need some new wipers soon. You might build some new wipers. That's building a relationship with your clients, you guys. Don't always have to overcomplicate things. It's super simple. Just, make small talk, ask how they're doing, how their family's doing, how the kids, compliment them on their house, compliment them on their smell, their car. Don't get too personal though. Don't get too personal, because you might get hit with some charges, you know what I'm saying? But don't get too personal. Keep it always professional, and just always be yourself, you guys. So we're going to end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way through, really appreciate you guys. Hopefully these 3 tips help you out if you're, trying to grow your maintenance plan, or if you're, even thinking about creating one down the line. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment any questions, any concerns down below in the description box down below. Appreciate you guys for the love, for the support, and for hitting 7,000 subscribers. Love you guys. Hustle never settle, you guys. Peace out. Keep moving forward. Let's get it.